And I'm back with more Final Fantasy VIII. One more minute. Where's Marty McFly? He wants his hoverboard back. Made it! T-boards are prohibited within Garden, have you forgotten? Sorry, but this is really cool. Might come in handy in a seed mission someday. We'll be the judges of that. Confiscate it. Oh man. All of you are members of Seed, but nevertheless you are students at this garden. Furthermore, because you are Seeds, you must set examples to all the others and abide by the rules. You understand? Well, about your first mission. You are to go to Timber. There, you will be supporting a resistance faction. That is your mission. A member of this faction will contact you at Timber Station. This person will talk to you and say, the forests of Timber have sure changed. At this time, you must reply, but the owls are still around. That is the password. Just follow the faction's orders. Just us three? Correct. We've agreed to do this mission for very little money. Normally, we would never accept such requests, but enough talk about that. Well then, you are the squad leader. Use your best judgment based on the situation. Zell and Sophie, you are to support him and give your all to carry out the faction's plans. Oh, and I forgot to give you this. It is a cursed item, but if one with enough power were to use it, it should be of great help. Oh, goody. Okay. Well, you know what I'm doing with this episode, or at least gonna try anyway. And, for this episode, I'm going to do something I normally never do. Turn the battle speed all the way goddamn down. Anyone who's ever played this game knows exactly what's going to happen, and for this point in the game, it's the toughest thing you're ever going to fight. I can't really think of anything as tough as this for how early. Maybe the T-Rex are, but just because he has so much HP, but... Anyway, let's work our way to Timber, or work our way to Balam before we do anything. And yes, I will definitely save this. Because I get the feeling we're gonna need this. So I will say this much, I'm going to have to focus all my energies on it. There is a way to beat this guy. We're basically going to be using the same strategy against each other, and it's just going to be a war of attrition. But, here goes nothing. Who dares disturb my sleep? So yeah, he has access to Demi, which will hurt him too. But unfortunately, casting it like this has a drawback, because you never know what kind of damage it's going to do, but it's still better than anything I've got, except for mean, all he really does is demi attacks and his attack, but his attack hurts like a lot, so I gotta stay at good health. I mean, might as well. Okay, with Zell you can kind of mess around, but I have two specific moves that go back to back and are super easy, so they're quick. And then Selfie. Oh, no, I got him. Too weak. So if you're doing a lot of demi damage and then hit with a limit break, you should have enough time. Good thing I got that done first time. And with a lot of AP to spare, too. And now I need to heal. Fucking hell. Yeah, that was fun. But yes, the mechanics of the limit breaks are simple. Squall does a series of trigger attacks and then hits with a finisher sometimes. Zell, you can input your commands at will, and like I said, I try to find ones that are super quick, and there are just 2 buttons, but then you can mix and match others to finish them off. Selfie has hidden spells that she can use only via slot, but it is a random chance of how many spells you get and which spell you do choose, of 1 to 3. So you're hoping for something known as Rapture or the End, but the odds of those are very slim. I have had both, but the End can kill anything in-game, and I do mean anything. I believe the final boss is immune, but only the final boss, because it's a unique mechanic. But even super bosses can be killed by it. So the odds of it happening are minuscule at best, but I'm going to be banking on it, because you never know. Anyway, let's see what we got here. More vitality, which is unfortunate because I don't have much, but hey. I would prefer strength, to be honest. Summon magic. Move Find is going to be very useful. I'm going to want this. Alright. And he's got magic, hit, and HP. He's got ability ×3, which is nice. Important for me, Though to be fair, not so much for this version, because I can turn encounters off, so I will get them, but I don't need them. So, but this guy was a lifesaver in the OG version. Absolutely, no question. So you got time magic, status magic. I'm gonna get Mug first, because you never know how useful that's gonna be until you get it. Let's give him to Zell. Alright. Let's check out Balam. First salary, yay! This out here. And yes, now that you've unlocked the Weapons Monthly March, or April, you'll be able to see this from now on. If you're able to get all the items that you need all at once, you will automatically unlock the image, but you need the magazine first to tell you before it will show up for good. Maverick. Alright, nothing there. There's 6 characters in the game. And... okay. Alright. So now we're ready. 8,700. I have enough. I think you need 3,000 for the train ride. Alright, cool. Let me just make sure I've got these the way I want. Selfie's got 1. Zell's Squall and Squall. And then Zell's got 2. And Zell is going to be replaced by Renoa when we get her. Because I think I'm going to be running a Renoa selfie party with Quistis' support when either of those two are unavailable. But here we go. Nice short episode to go by. And I'll keep going with these shorter episodes. Next time.